And we're back again, and so is Adam.
I am.
And here we are, this is our truck building. It does, it starts getting good. That's good to know, Walgreen and Josh, thanks very much. I thought it would, that'd be nice. It's a bit of a model on my end. I've got to sort of give YouTube a few minutes to sort itself out and make the last stream a video, so I can start a new stream that'll be a new video rather than just stopping and starting the stream and being one long video, because I don't want that. I want two separate videos. But it's worked, so that's good. So we're now in here with the Futuristic Truck Series number 11. There's my two trailers so far with my Armadillo truck. That's my truck, the Armadillo, that pulls either of them. For the moment they're rigged up for two, and I want to make one third one to go in the back, and that'll be my road train. My truck's called Armadillo, and my trailers are Polar 1 and Polar 2, named after polar bears. We're going with the whole animal thing. And Adam, he did have his thing he was building in here. This is it here.
I did, but it got destroyed, didn't it, a little bit, so I deleted it. I've got another paste I can paste it at some point.
Adam does bits of stuff to his outside the stream and brings them on so you can see, because he has problems building sometimes.
That's mostly because of issues I get.
Yeah, because I'm on single player, when he's joining mine, he gets problems with it glitching out a lot. So when he's trying to do complicated things like this, it doesn't always work when we're on the stream. So he gets more progress done when he's not on the stream.
One sec, I've got something to show you.
Oh, you've got something to show us. Let's have a look. Don't get too close to mum, will you?
It should work. Wow.
Yeah, it's rotating.
And the door went down.
At the same time.
Yeah, it's just really slow for me for some reason.
Adrian, hi again. Thanks for joining us again, mate.
And it should go back if you get out of the sensor range.
Oh, am I in the sensor range, am I?
No, you won't be. If you're in the sensor range, it'll open up again.
Yeah. What? Catches, is it?
Both sides.
If I go in here, that opens. You need... Oh, no, it did work. So will that storage bay door open on its own then if I get close to it? Is that meant to do?
It will, yeah. It's sensor. So it doesn't detect players. It's just detecting players because I said it.
Oh right, so it will detect
just
ships.
To show you.
Oh,
yeah, it
cool.
will detect a ship. It's
Well,
just
this side. I've just triggered this side then, haven't I?
Yes. Yeah, it's just to show you it works again.
Yeah, you need to disable the sensor once it's been triggered, and then re-enable it after.
Yeah.
That's what's causing you problems.
Possibly, yeah.
As soon as the sensor triggers, it needs to turn the sensor off until the whole sequence is finished, then turn the sensor back on. Yeah. That's just pulled in, and it's I'll come away from that. It's being weird.
You've broken it already.
I think I did. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Nah. Yeah. Cool? I was tinkering with some other ideas, but it. Yeah.
Okay, and let's have a look at what I've got over here. So I've got Polar 1 at the front, Polar 2 at the back. Let's close up Polar 1 first of all, shall we? Let's have a look at Polar. Why is Polar 1 not there? Oh, I'm not connected to it. Yeah, I've got to put a thing on it, haven't I?
Yes.
Put an aerial on. Oh, I have got an aerial on though, it's under there.
Isn't it taking it as one item now?
Oh, of course, that's right, you're right. Because they're joined in the middle there, it's because it gets one item. It should show both though, that's the thing.
Yeah, should do.
It's being strange. Right.
Yeah. No idea.
Okay, so I'm going to trigger the Polar 2. Hang on. Polar 1, sorry. Okay, so Polar 1 at the front there. The accessories drop down, the ship's rotating, the solar panels rotating into place and dropping in. Now the side doors are closing up. I've just realised something. I don't remember whether I opened that before or after I detached it from the trailer. If I was attached to the truck when I opened that, it will drop to the floor in a minute. So, but yeah, so that's closed, and now these legs, support legs, go up. Oh, that's good. It stayed the front because the front ones stay down if I wasn't connected. So that's good. It remembers, and then the legs going in. So that's Polar 1 all folded up. Polar 2. Have a look. I love this one. And slide out trigger. Okay, trigger now. Here goes that. That's lifting it up, sliding it in.
Might make it look less glitchy for me. Your truck's all over the place for me.
See it sliding in there.
Sort of. Kind of tempted to show off
slicks
mine.
go up. Most of the weight's in the centre now, so that's good. And then it goes up and then it goes back in again. There we go. And now that's loaded up. If you notice, it's the same width as the trailer. Wheels hang out the same amount as they do at the bottom there, provided I've parked on it straight, that is. And that's my rear one. And that will hold 4 light. Where are my lights? There's over there. It's over here. So I'll have 4 of these. What these are like, you use them for when you're making stuff. So I'm going to have 4 of these. You drop them off at various locations and you press this button here and that goes up. And that lights the area around it. So 4 of those dotted around what I'm building, day or night, I'll be able to see. So you put these in place, and there's little flashy lights to show you where it is, so you can see it at night. That's it really. And the button on the other side basically turns the brakes off, because at the moment the brakes are on the wheels, and that's down. Then you press the other button, it draws it up and turns the brakes off. Obviously you want to be connected first, and you can connect these in tandem, so you can put them end to end, and then have something at the front pulling it, which I've got like a personal vehicle to do that. Yeah, 4 of these and a personal vehicle will be where I've just put the armadillo truck in the side. Obviously that armadillo truck's actually meant to put all this, but it also fits in there. So 4 of those things I just showed you in there with a private vehicle at the front, all connected. And that's what unloads there. Underneath of this, I have 2 doors in, which is an airlock here, so that there will trigger both. I've not set it up yet, but this will be an airlock. There's the air there, these are doors. And then here you've got seats, and this is a control seat you can sit in. And I can activate the pop out there if I want to. That's popping that again now. Controlling it from the control seat. I do love watching this, it's so cool.
It is. I've brought my other one in, by the way.
That's not a bad idea, Richard. The problem I've got, just driving around, we're fine. But when we're going to be making these modules that these will park into, they're drop modules, like drop ships that are going to drop from the ship in space, and then they're going to head for the atmosphere, and they'll come through the atmosphere, and then they'll parachute down and land, and then these will drive out. So whilst that's all happening, or when we're in space where there's no gravity, whatever's in the back of here needs to be held in place. So it's definitely a good idea to have extending arms to hold them still, definitely. The problem I've got is if I could put piston through the floor, but I'm going to ruin under here. I could do a piston from top that comes down, but then I can't guarantee the height of the vehicle in place. But I've got all this room in the front, just here, and I've got quite a lot of room at the back. And considering what's meant to go in here is 4 of those things all joined together with a vehicle at the front, what I'll do when I park it on here, I'll make sure that it's parked at certain points so that when I'm coming here, a piston will come out here forwards and connect to the front of my personal vehicle, and a piston at the back will come out from the back and connect to the back of the rear trailer. So between the rear trailer and the vehicle at the front, they're all connected together with the joins in the middle, front and back connected with the pistons, they'll all be in place. And it's making use of these areas at the front and back. So that's the plan there basically, so that's sorted really. I do need to do a bit of work here. I'm not decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I might be putting some bits and pieces in there. I've got this on there at the moment temporarily. What I might do is make like that like dish style type thing come out when this all opens perhaps. I'm not sure yet, we'll see how it goes. When I build the third trailer, I'm going to finalise what I'm having. The third trailer is basically going to carry Earth space vehicle. It's like a launch pad that will open up and the rocket will set up the right way. And we'll use that for launching into space, so kind of that kind of thing. And on that, might have other bits and pieces. Once I've built that, I'll then go through the 3 trailers and decide what's got what. I've got to add things to the first one still, buttons, controls. I've got LCD set up. That room there is empty, other than going through to get to the top. I want to put control seats in there. Always little refinements. I need to actually get these doors figured up with switches. I need to put a switch on the outside to open and close them. I also need to make this into an airlock here, so I need to turn an airlock in there as well. There's lots of little bits to finish still. I want to get the bulk of the operation, the main functions for them done first, then do all the little bits after. Yeah, Richard, from the front or the back, that's the idea. So an arm from here and an arm from the other side. And the idea is whatever's on there is all connected anyway. And if it's not, I could have two vehicles, so the front one will be connected, the back one will be connected. But it's made specifically to hold 4 of those trailers over there in the distance with a personal vehicle at the front, which I need to design that personal vehicle, which I might do this stream before I start the third trailer. What should I do? Should I do the third trailer on this stream, or should I do the personal vehicle?
Do the third trailer if you want. Just see my trailer open up in the background.
Where? Oh, over there, yeah. Oh, you pulled yours in as well, yeah. It is Adam's. Adam's got the industrial one, so he's just going to go and do all the mining stuff and build all the industrial components. Whereas mine's going to be building all the residential apartments and stuff like that. But typically Adam will go do mining. He'll get all the ores, he'll refine them in there, and then I collect the refined ores in Polar 1, and Polar 1 will actually then have the assemblers in it where it creates the goods, which are then used. That's the process between us.
I like my solar array.
Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. Back opens up as well. And he's got the drill as well on the back. We both got drills, even though Adam's going to be doing the mining, which he needs a drill for. I've also got the drill because I might need to do landscaping, so that's why I've got the drill.
Yeah, be able to get through places, you never know.
Josh, that's what I was thinking. Finish my personal vehicle, then I can move on to the next trailer without coming back to it. That's cool. And to be honest, my second one's pretty much done then, actually, isn't it?
It's not far off, yeah.
I've got to do my air locks underneath, but that can be done when I do the front ones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the major functions I've got to concentrate on, that's right. So yeah, it's all cool. See how Adrian likes it. But these are really, I think what we built here is absolutely awesome.
We're apparently so good at building.
Well, you know.
We're just trying to think of crazy things and think, can we do it? Let's try it anyway.
I was so chuffed with doing this on the last stream. I just can't believe I managed to get this all done. My little things like my little orange lines. It just seemed to work so well going there. But that is the marker, so you know that the vehicle that goes on can't be higher than that.
Yeah.
So whatever's on here, if it goes higher than that, it's going to hit the ceiling on here. So as long as it goes beneath that line, you're okay. And at the front and back, if you're underneath that button on this block, you'll get away with it. Otherwise, you've got to be behind it. And it works. It's great. It's great. Okie dokie. So personal vehicle time then. I don't know how long it's going to be until I get the other. Well, there's 4 trailers connected, but I've got to connect them together somehow without using my personal vehicle because I'm going to build it after. So this is all going to be good fun. Let's drive this up and connect it to the front first. I do love driving this. Feels awesome, and the shocks as it jumps off, feel the suspension. Bing. Okay. Once I get me LCDs up in here, I won't have to use the HUD view. All the controls will be on the screen in front of me, so I know what to press. And I've got that ship I was using on the last stream, the Frog. You might notice there's screens either side with lots of menu items on. I'm in the process of configuring that so that I can not use the bar at the bottom. You see the bar at the bottom, you've got buttons 1 to 9. It tells you on there what you do, and then you press left and right to go through the different control bars. Well, what I'm setting up is the first one to be links to numbers 1 to 9 on the computer program block. But then I can hide the HUD like this, and whatever LCD screen in front of me will tell me what buttons 1 to 9 do, or there'll be buttons on there for choose different events. So number 1 might be mining tools. Press 1, then it'll give you a new menu, and then whatever buttons you do. So the programmable block takes over the control of the pad, so it's really cool. It's hard to explain really, but it'll be awesome when it's done. I really do want to finish that because it'll be awesome when it's done. Right, I'm lined up, so I'm going to connect, and then I'm going to draw these legs up. And there I am. I'm connected up. See, the clearance is pretty nice and tight. There's overhang there for the passenger compartment with cryos in there. Control room underneath that, and the door to get in. Little connector at the side comes in handy. 4 cargo containers. They come out automatically when they detect the ship next to it. And then obviously the side that opens. Pretty happy with that, it's awesome. And then Polar 2. Right, so we need to decide what we're going to do with this. Let's go and grab this trailer and bring it over here. I'm going to try and connect them up with each other. Shouldn't be too hard because I've got the leg. Yes, cut that. Bring it over here. Lucky gamer. I have built big mobile bases quite a few times. Actually, I had a dream last night. This is going to sound really sad, dreaming space engineers all the time, but I actually dreamt last night an idea of using the massive big block wheels on a small ship build. A way of doing it, and actually making a steering system as if it is in the real world, not using the steering systems here, like suspension and steering using rotors and stuff like that. And there's like ways you can and can't do it, and things you can't do if you control the rotors and that kind of stuff. But I figured out ways around it, and I do like the idea of making a massive wheeled base but using small blocks, but the large wheels off the big blocks. So I might get to that sometime soon, but for now I'm keeping with this because building all these small blocks and a small vanilla small block mod is working really nice at the moment.
I can kind of think of how. Myself.
Yeah, it's not easy, but yeah, there's definitely ways. You have to sort of make some sacrifices with how you control it.
You'd have to do it with like a telehandler type thing.
Yeah.
Using left and right rotors to turn. It's the only way you'd be able to do it, really. Because obviously you can't control wheels through a subgrid, which is annoying.
Exactly. But there are ways of doing it using programmable blocks.
There is. Right. Turns it back on.
Ah, you didn't pull close enough. Go on. Yeah. This is a problem. Until I've actually got my personal vehicle, can't do much about this. Sort of just a little nudge, just a little nudge. Is that enough, or was it harder than that? Harder than that. So let's go from back there. Nearly.
There we go. That should solve the sensor issue. Got it to turn it off and turn it on in each sequence. That should solve that then.
Yeah, it stops you from triggering it whilst it's in process. It's quite an important thing. If anybody watching ever gets into doing sequences with lots of timers, whatever triggered a timer, it's always a good idea to disable it straight away and then re-enable it at the end. Because there's nothing worse than someone come along and press the button twice, because it can really mess up your sequence. Or even a sensor twice. So whatever triggered it, disable it from triggering it again, and then re-enable it after. So for example, if it's a button, as soon as you hit that button to trigger the timer I mean, that timer, the first thing you should do is turn that button off, so it can't be pressed again. And then on the last thing you do in the last timer is turn that button back on so it can be used again.
It's most when you've got something that has to have a start into it. I think the triggers don't really affect it. It's the start that it gets affected. Because it counts down still, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then it triggers it after that anyway. Which is then what makes it either pull back in or go out or turn or do something you don't want it to do at the wrong time.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think my...
So I just realised something. I need to rename this before I connect it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, all of these need to become light too, otherwise I'm going to have issues when they're connected. Which is a real pain, because 4 of them are groups. Alright, okay, let's change these first.
Just remake them and delete the old one.
Yeah. Problem is, when you remake the group, if it's been used in a timer, you've got to redo the timer.
Ah, yeah, true.
That's the worst bit about using groups and timers. You can't change the name of them.
Using groups in timers saves a lot of time.
Yeah. There's pros and cons with both. Take care, Lacamo. Cheers for joining us, mate. Please do consider giving this video a like if you've enjoyed. It definitely helps. I really would like to try and get out there a bit more, get seen. And I believe you're already subscribed, but if you're not, why not? And if you do try and subscribe, please hit that bell icon. YouTube are more likely to let you know when I'm doing stuff then. Yeah, if you only just joined us, welcome to the stream. Yeah, number 11 of the Futuristic truck building series, all aimed at making lots of decent looking vehicles, operating vehicles, which will all be used in a series that we're going to start making soon.
Yep.
It's going to be great, looking forward to it. The whole idea of these builds though is to make them as decent as possible. The quality, the detail, the operation. Don't want to be using the HUD either, so everything, you can't just walk up to something and press a button on your HUD. You want to see what the button does in front of you with the screen, so to speak. You don't want, this HUD that's in front of us, you don't really see that in real life, so I don't want to see it in the series. Yeah, everything has to have proper buttons. Yeah.
Labels and everything. I can't think of what I want to do with this centre. How tall is your lorry? Or trailer, I should say.
I forget the value now. But we've both done the same height, haven't we? Right, what time events have I got in here that are for groups? Lots. Great. Okay, spotlights. Oh, I wish I'd checked this before I don't now. Start. Yeah, okay, so timer block down, right, let's go for the trigger first, figure what we're doing here. So we're triggering up and down, cool. So let's trigger block up. So if we're going up, we want column pistons. End. Spotlight rotors. Did I do that? Yes, I did. Spotlight rotors need to reverse, I believe. Yes. And then the actual spotlights themselves need to go on. Timer, and then we've got the marker lights, which I want to put on as well. There we go, that's that one sorted out. I've got to do this 2 more times, it's not good, is it? Okay, that's up. And the leg up, leg down trigger, so I got it down. So spotlights go off. The rotor will reverse. The piston will retract. And then the marker lights will off. Cool. Now the legs, the leg trigger. That's both of them. Cool. So the leg up will be like 2 leg pistons. Right, there's no groups in there, so that's good. And there shouldn't be any groups in it, so that's nice and easy to do. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad to do. Keep me head on with that. So let's check that works. Awesome. Close it again. So now, if it needs buttons whilst they're connected, it shouldn't trigger all of them, but just the one it's connected to. That's the reason why I'm doing it this way.
What you done named it exactly, or?
Well, they're all got light 2 before it, because they're light 2 and so on.
Ah, right, yeah. So they'll never do the wrong one.
Yeah. So now they're attached, you see. If I hadn't named all those, that button would have put both lights at the same time, and this button would have done both legs. So now this one here, you see, I want to do this leg. This leg wants to go up. That leg's gone up, but the front one hasn't. If I hadn't named that differently, they would have both gone up. That's how that works. Okie dokie. Cheers guys for liking the video, really does help, much appreciated. Got a feeling Richie Carey loves mods. Large aircraft wheels would be good. Okay, so that's the first one connected. Let's now paste another one. Get this lined up as close as possible. Oh yes, perfect. Alright, let's rename this one before I attach it. Okay, so this is going to be number 3. Go to the bottom first, I'm going to go way up. But you see what I mean, each ship has its own name. Which reminds me, this one I haven't changed the name. And the other one I didn't, but I can come back to that. That's not so important, but it's still worth doing so you can see it when you look on the grid. If I put an antenna on it, when I go to look at the remote access, I'll see them all named correctly. Unless they're all connected, in which case it messes up a bit. But is it not always changing? Yeah. It doesn't take too long doing this. It's well worth it. Especially considering I'm making 4 of the same vehicle, copying and pasting. I have to change just a few things in here, it's not too bad. You're right, Richard, the mods do make the game more interesting, but part of the game is engineering and creating things out of things. So the challenge, part of the enjoyment is how do you make something out of something advanced out of something so simple. Adding mods, yeah, I don't disagree. It helps. It gives you more things you can do. There's already so much you can do with what's in the game. Take it to its limits before you go bringing a mod in. Sometimes you look at a mod and you think that's a really cool mod, it's really cool. You think, well, how could I make that work with vanilla blocks? That's part of the fun, I find.
Yeah.
I mean, the only mod really that I condone to be using all the time is the vanilla large blocks as small. It kind of, I feel they should be in the game anyway. No,
yeah,
if you've got a block, it should be
you,
available for large and small. Who's keen to decide whether you can use it on large or small or not, you know? This mod really does make things better. I mean, it's made this whole series possible, to be honest. You know, it's and it's amazing what you can build with it. Using small blocks for building is so much nicer than using big blocks. Okay. Okay, just the timers to do now. So timer trigger, timer block up. So piston extend. Spotlight rotor, reverse. Spotlights on and marker lights on. And then the ones that are grayed, that were grayed out because obviously the group doesn't exist anymore because I deleted it because I had to rename them. That's what I'm doing here. Block down, these are only 2 that needs to be done. So that one is grayed out, you see. So I'd like one spotlights because I'm putting this on the down motion. This will be turning the lights off. So if I go to group spotlights, turn the block off, and there's spotlight rotors. So rotors reverse. This one here is column pistons. So let's retract. And this one here is the marker lights, so let's turn them off. And that one now be done. There you go. And it didn't affect the others. So let's close that again. Okay, now let's connect it to the other 2. Let's just in. Light 3 rotor pin, attach, and now you see I've got light 1, light 2, light 3 because they're all connected, so it makes it nice and easy. If I want to trigger something on just one of them, I can go to light and then 2, it gives me the 2, 3 gives me the 3, and so on. What I do need to do is change the info on the slide 2, because I didn't change the name of this one. Let's just do that quickly in info. Slide 2.
It would be nice for them to add a few more building blocks, like shapes. There's a few that are missing that you'd think there should be.
There's definitely more blocks we need. Like some of these angle blocks, definitely need more. It's like they got started making angle blocks and thought, oh, that's enough for now, we'll do some more later, and they've got around to doing later.
You mean never?
Yeah. Hopefully they will add them though, because there's quite a few blocks that are missing really.
Yeah.
I often think to myself, should I just make them myself, the ones that are needed as a mod? I think, nah, I won't bother, because they're going to get around to doing it, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, what? How did that not work? Okay, let's go and then pay ourselves right on the end. Not going to happen because it's locked. Let's try it again. Come on, keyboard, work for me. I need a new keyboard, I do. I should put a fundraiser on here, shouldn't I? Like a Patreon thingy for people to help donate towards a new keyboard. The amount of punishment I give this keyboard is unreal. Nah, it's not going to work.
It's pretty much all you do all day.
Well, yeah, I work on this keyboard all day, then I play on it all day, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, this keyboard's like a couple of years old now, I think. Think of the millions and millions of key presses it's taken. And there's 3 buttons at the bottom, macro buttons. I use it as cut, copy and paste. That's probably clicking you can hear occasionally. So when I'm copying and pasting, I'm hitting them. One of them's too sensitive, one hardly works. The paste is too sensitive and the copy hardly works, so it's really annoying. Ah, come on. Line up.
If in doubt, hit it with yourself.
Oh, I just realised what I'm doing here. Oh, too far.
Because you're a big head.
Nearly. Come on. That's close enough to catch. Right, let's change the naming. Number 4. As I was naming just now, I thought I've done these in the wrong order. I want the first one to be number 1. I thought, actually, you know what? No, because the back one you're going to drop off first. That'd be number 1. Then when you come to pick them up, it doesn't really matter what order they're in. So.
Well, no, but for setting up purposes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay, so last one to do, number 4. Done quickly. This wasn't too painful, was it? Really?
No.
Rewarding. Oh, my stream seems to have stopped. Apparently. Oh no, it hasn't. You guys still watching the stream? Because it just told me on my YouTube that the stream stopped and resumed. Yeah, apparently it didn't. Apparently it's still going.
It load. It did give me a loading screen.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah.
My streaming software has got drop frame 0%. Yeah. It's a bit frustrating when YouTube messes up. It was gone for a bit, was it? How long was it gone for a bit? I only just noticed and it literally came back after a couple of seconds.
It did just buffer for me as well. Just bring Space Engineers. Space Engineers? YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
You used to saying Space Engineers.
Exactly. Blame everything on Space Engineers, even YouTube. It's funny though how we moan so much about Space Engineers, but we love it so much.
Yep.
I might have to get some t-shirts made up and put on a website for this. It'll say on it, I'm not a Space Engineers fanboy, I'm in love. Something like that.
Yeah. It's annoying now. Would it be possible for you to store half of your trailer?
Would it be possible to what?
Store half of your trailer somewhere else, like off the game. Really lagging me out.
Oh, it's lagging you out.
Yeah.
The front one, yeah.
Either.
Well, I need the back one because I'm using it.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Just it's proper lagging me out.
Okie dokie, we'll give it a go.
Trying to move it, it's just slow as out, and then.
Hang on, if you're lagging out and I've just had the YouTube do that, it might be an internet issue. Because you're connected to me. My
Maybe.
internet might be having a weird one.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of. It's just really laggy for you. Might be worth doing an F5 to see if it reconnect the connection.
I will do. Bloody slow. Ever since I joined, it's been like it. It's proper slow.
Alright.
I don't know why. I'm just assuming it might be all the pistons and rotors.
It shouldn't adjust the speed. It's a refresh from the server. My server's more able to capable of it, and sending it should be a problem. It's got to be speed connection. Spotlight rotors reverse. Spotlight on marker lights. Down, set up action, spotlights, go off. Spotlight rotors, should reverse. Should retract, I'm moving down on it, yep. And marker light should go. Cool, right, that is that. It's all done now. Check that works. Awesome. Okay, let's now attach it, and I can start building the personal vehicle, and I'll remove that trailer to help you out as well. Pin, pin, attach. Here we go. That leg I can now bring up. Awesome. So there we go. That's my little convoy. So if I put that on that trailer, you see, it's almost further. So about a block further back I can go. That gives me about, so from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks long is about the maximum length I can go for my personal vehicle. So it's going to be a short, stubby little thing, but yeah, it could be fun. And this is where Grooster's design yesterday on the challenge has given me some inspiration. It looked like a snub nose Airwolf style helicopter. It was kind of like that, like a, what do they call them? Some helicopters called with the round noses on them, Hueys or something, didn't they? It was like a snub nose version of that, and I figured I could do like a cockpit like that on here with like an open back on it. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be like a little tuk-tuk or something, you know? But with big wheels. It'd be pretty cool. So that's kind of the idea there, I think. They're all connected. That can definitely go back basically one block. That isn't quite straight, that one, is it? So that's not going to help. Let's just make a base and I can mess around with it for a bit. See what I can get from it. Okay, are you back in yet?
I'm back in, yeah.
Right, I'm going to disconnect. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a blueprint.
Doing a full blueprint.
Yep. And now I'm going to detach the front. I haven't put a button on the back of this, so I need to do that. Little things like little details I need to sort out.
Yeah.
Okay, right, I want the pin on the back of Polar 1. Rotor rear pin or Polar 1 rotor rear pin. That's strange, I'm not changing out on that one. Polar 1 batch. Cool, just double check that's correct. That should be detached there. It is, yep, cool. I kind of want to keep the armadillo in just in case I need it, but I don't think I do I? Okay, right, what I'll do now is I'll do a blueprint of that. Awesome. Okay, and now I shall Get rid of that. Aww. That should be a bit easier for you now, yeah?
Hopefully.
Seeing over here, debris.
Debris?
We got debris. Big bit of debris.
Should be. Oh,
Right.
it's powered. That'll be why it's still there, it's powered. What was that from?
It looked like it was part of my truck or your truck.
Alright. One of them exploding.
Okay, so that's not quite straight. Let's straighten up a little bit and get a better idea of how long this is. I think I've got 12 to 13 blocks long, I think, so... In fact, I can actually put that leg up, can't I? Because it's now being held from the back, but that's roughly kind of straight. So... kind of looking at... about there to connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 blocks to be safe. Right. Let's bring the block in.
What do I want to
Put down here. Oh, that was a bit high up in the air, wasn't it? Do that again without dropping it high. Still gone to the side. Come on, why can't you just drop nice and even? Okay. Right, so 12 blocks long, 1 block in the centre. So let's go 6 that way, or 7 that way then. 5 this way. That's our 12. Not very long. Saying that, we need to make this higher, don't we? Yes, let's go higher.
Somewhere. Lost it. Where is it? There it is.
What we want to do is make this go black for now. I want all the mechanical bits to be black still. Saying that, this is going to be a separate vehicle, so I might just go for the old orange. Oh, I've just got rid of the vehicle that's got the orange on I want, haven't I? No, I'll have to colour it later. It just went because of the clean-up thing. Right, okay, try again.
What went?
What I was just making.
You're such a...
It's got to be more than how many blocks? Oh. Right.
There you go, try it now.
Alright. Okay. 6. So do 5 at the back. So that's the maximum length for the chassis. I'm putting the large wheels on. So these are the right ones, that side. Now, the back wheels can actually be level with that really, so I can set them quite far back. The pin needs to be on there, so... Where are we? 1, 2... 1, 2, and then 3, 4... Oh, this is really awkward to figure out. 1, 2, that's where the wheels are on. And 3, 4 is level with... Oh, I thought you turned it off.
I did. I was changing the range.
Well, it just disappeared. How many blocks has it got to be?
We're left blocks from 20 and it's 30 meters away from the player.
Ugh.
I was changing the range because it was set at 10.
Alright, let's just...
It's not like you got far anyway.
Oh, I've built it. God knows how many times now. Right, there's definitely more than 20 blocks on that. Oh, alright, where was I? 4 blocks down from the bottom. Right, so let's put... Front... Oh, the wheels have to also stick within that same dimension, don't they? I didn't think about that. Okay, let's put that on there and figure out the wheels on this one. So let's do the left. I'm doing 5x5s as well, aren't I? We've got a 2x2s, I forgot about that.
We do have 2x2s.
But I'm keeping to the same size wheels, I think. Is everybody still in chat? It's gone very quiet.
for 6 people watching.
Okay, do that. That wheel's just behind. Oh, this is going to look stupid, isn't it? I don't think this is going to work. Well, actually, this one can be, because it's the back one. That's not so important. That can work like that, and then the pivot can be there. We'll get away with that, but the front is the one where it can't go too far forward. Saying that I can there, but it's going to be too high. But the centre wheel is going to roll, so I might get away with moving the front wheel one further forward. Then a gamble. Take it. Go for that.
Josh is listening.
Josh, you building something, mate? Are you in Space Engineers as well?
He is.
Let me guess, you building a challenge vehicle or you done something else? Okay, let's get rid of this silly column in the middle because I think I've got enough on here now.
Yes, he's building something.
Yep. Okay, right, so I need to build the mount for that. Which needs to be there, doesn't it? So let's start 1, 2. That's the level, but that's got to be, isn't it? Yeah. 3, so the motor's got to be underneath here, basically. Motor.
I tried and shoot you last time.
You did, and you damaged loads of stuff.
I've got a gun in my tool balance.
So I need to attach that in a minute. That's alright. Change that block to a slope one, shouldn't I? To find it easier to catch up. Yeah, that's good. That one there. Yeah, I'll do for now. So that's how I can hitch it up. I think I need to hitch it up, drive it on, see that it fits before I do any more. Definitely. So first of all, give it that, that, and that. I'm going to have to use a cockpit, but going by Groovster's design that I saw yesterday, I quite fancy doing the upright cockpit. I'll find where that is. Let's go for that one. I think about height as well, but I can go fairly high, so I'll go a couple of blocks up. So let's put. One more thing about this, reactors or batteries? Never going to be connected up to the ship, so a battery won't charge from the solars, but a battery and a reactor probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go for a battery and a reactor.
Right, let me see.
Then that 2 batteries wouldn't be too bad, would it?
I have crazy ideas again.
Got a battery there. I'm going to do front wheel steering, not rear wheel steering, so that way I can put the batteries there, can't I? Do that. Oh, could the weight go down the back? I do love how these shocks work. That's the battery sorted out. I'll sort out the reactor later. For now I've got battery power, so that's good.
I know. Right, yeah. I see what Josh is doing.
Remember the Battleship movie, trying to build the shredder board to try in the challenge. I haven't.
It had Rihanna in it.
I don't think I watched it. I'm sure I did see the Battleship movie, to be honest, though. But
it was all right.
How tall?
4 pistons go 6 blocks, don't they?
4 pistons. Sorry, a piston holds 2 blocks when it's closed, 6 blocks when it's open. It moves 4 blocks.
Yeah, total 6 blocks.
8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9,
5.
11. That's 3, so I can go quite high with this.
This is a crazy idea.
I think. I want to go for this quite strange looking cockpit on here, but I get it placed in the right place to do it right. I think that should work. What's the view like from up here? Pretty decent. Come on, that look quite good, I think. Okay, what have I got? I've got enough on there, haven't I? Yes, okay, so let's get this working. So, wheels.
Change colour.
Bats. What am I going to call this? I don't know yet, do I?
Nope.
Never mind. Here. Okay, so wheels, steering, propulsion, brakes. So left.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
On a Churchill. You know what, you guys, you're gonna have to get your stuff onto the workshop sometime. When you've done that, let me know and I'll do a review video. Get your stuff on YouTube. You're all pretty good builders, all the good stuff. You always help me out with good stuff. Let's get you on YouTube with your builds. Right, what's that? That's back corner. Okay, so that's the rear, so I don't want. That's the front. I do want to do that one. There's one. Okay, let's go and see. Oh, God, I was actually in the thing then. That's really quite nippy. It's quite cool. What is the height on this thing? I can get a rough match. What offset is 4580. 4580, but then the weight's going to make a difference as well, but that's fine. So first of all, I'll put the strength 20, no 15, take the weight. Power is good, steering angle, probably want to go quite tight actually. Let's go 40, make it really tight. Speed limit, yeah, let's drop it down a bit. Friction, that needs to be pretty high, let's go to 90. I think we're good there. The rotor I need to detach. I think. Check the cockpit, make sure I've got all the right options on it. Brake, inertial, dampener, main cockpit. There we go.
Hold it. Two. Piston open.
Right, so yeah, my steering radius is really tight, which is awesome for manoeuvring. Oh, that's what I want to do, the steering speed. Steering speed. Steering angle. I thought it was a steering speed setting. Or did they get rid of that? Oh, they got rid of that because of the air shocks, didn't they? Yeah, when they gave us the air shocks, they got rid of steering speed, which is a bit of a pain when you want to do multiple different angles of steering and have them all turn at the same time. Never mind. This is too fast. Let's down. That's better. go. Okay, so rotor in and attach. Cool. And then lights for trigger, big trigger. Now, there you go, picks up. That should. Here we go, look at that. Now, because I'm connected, it's not pushing all the way, so wheels. So I think if I do strength, up to full whack a second. Yeah, it's kind of lifted up in the air, isn't it? So make the height higher. Offset. Go all the way, but then bring the strength down. Let's go for 20. No. Let's lift the front wheels up. I've got a funny feeling though that I've not done that properly on the back. Light for trigger, the leg trigger. Let's do that again. But a feeling that brake hasn't gone off when I do it. That does the same thing though, so that should be. Because the brakes on these wheels are connected to the legs. Light for leg trigger, so up. Okay, and then trigger. Light for leg up. Good. Brake on off. Check the brakes correct then. Leg for wheels. Brake on, brakes off. Cool. You can give the cube round edges. Funny. Okay, I want that to drop slightly, so if that allows them front wheels to move. And the other ones as well, they're all kind of doing it.
Nova Charlie.
Over Charlie, let's see ages, mate. How's it going? It's not doing it now. Strength needs to go up a little. Come on, I want them all to move and that one to grip. Okay, sort of. Friction for whack. 10. I think perhaps ride height is maybe too high. 4.9. Yeah, it's more like it. Problem is, just steering at the front, it's been pulled back, isn't it? So I probably need to make the front stronger. Ooh, okay, so that and that are the fronts. Let's give them a higher offset and more strength. So 16. We should now have steering and grip from the front. Cool. Oh, the rotor. That's one thing I haven't done.
Nobody wants to know what sort of truck it is.
What sort of truck is this? This isn't a truck actually, it's a personal vehicle. You've come onto the stream looking for trucks and found me making a personal vehicle. I'll show you the trucks in a second. I am just going to make sure we don't have any problems. Placement, that's going to help as well, isn't it? Excuse me. Motor pin, what's the height on that? Oh, it's 4.5. We'll put that back. Yeah, we've made some. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we've made a couple of trucks and a load of trailers. Could do that, shouldn't it? There we go. Oh, no, song. We're good. Yeah, this is my personal vehicle to help pull these, and I've got a feeling that wheel might hit, but it's not going to. That's good. Oh, look at that, nice and tight. Oh, awesome, I can do real tight turns. There is my second trailer. My first trailer and truck I've taken out of the game because Adam was having problems with his trailer he's trying to work on. He's working on his second trailer over there. Let's get these on my trailer and I'll show you it working. Get in the cockpit for it. Beardie.D. 15, 16, 17, that's not bad. Oh, no, the weight of the trailer's behind. I need to make this heavy. I need to put some mass blocks on it, I think. But they don't really make any difference, do they, on planets?
Nope.
I need to make this heavier. Should probably use heavy blocks or something. Because there's no weight behind it. The trailer's behind. The weight behind it, when I brake, it really wants to shove up behind me. Okay, hopefully this will now line up.
I want to know what the personal vehicle is for.
The personal vehicle is, well, it's just for little vehicle. It's going to use it. It's going to be used for positioning these lights, and also for moving around sometimes. This is lifting the whole thing off the ground. This is no good. I need to have more articulation in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Might have to rethink that because these are acting really weird. Because the rotor points, there's no articulation in them, whereas the truck trailers have. So I need to articulate that slightly, don't I? I may need to change that on all of them. If I turn the shear and tensioners off on these pins, or they're actually on, they're off anyway. I want a little bit of flex in them. How am I going to get a little bit of flex in them? This isn't working, getting these on here very easily. My truck works really nice, but this... Ooh. May need to go for smaller wheels and more of them, I think. So I can get more traction on this thing. That's kind of gone wrong quite badly. As soon as it goes up here, it picks those off the wheel and they all snake around behind me. Let's get off this. Come on. Yeah, it is a bit of a problem.
You can get yourself in a bit of a pickle there.
I am in a pickle. Oh, there you go. I'm on it now.
Not very elegant.
No, it's a bit bad compared to what I've had so far.
Your armadillo got on there nicer than that.
Yeah, armadillo goes great. Can I not set the whole thing? Yeah, I can. Good. Let's see what I can sort out with this. Is it running okay for you now, or is it as bad as it was earlier?
Yeah, I bet it was.
It is better.
Yeah. It's not laggy like it was. Why do you want to pay something in?
I was going to bring the rest of my truck back in.
You can if you want.
Do.
There's no stopping you anyway.
Exactly. I want to connect it up as well. This is what the stream's all about, so I've got to show it off. Oh, blimey. Oh, by the way, I'm pasting.
Kinda guess.
Get that closer so I can line up as good as possible.
got.
Oh yeah, no, but this is the truck.
I thought I just saw something. Why is okay?
Right, so it's there.
Yeah.
Please don't explode when you land. Pasting. Whoa, bounce, bounce. That's the shocks working for you. Oh, and you shoved the whole thing back. But the handbrake kicked in, that's good. Alright, let's get that connected up, I think. Oh, almost there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you something that's going to work on here now. Let me show you this. It was done deliberately by accident. Deliberately, okay? Watch this. If I can slow this down enough. Okay, that doesn't line up right.
Yeah.
Watch the magic in a second. You just quickly get into the cockpit over here. Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, quite. Ah, it was working. It pushes it to the side, but it's not kind of doing it now. That's annoying.
You might want a steeper angle.
Yeah.
That's only a tube one sloping it.
Hang on. Need to have a look where I am, make sure that I'm still lined up enough. Sort of. There you go, this should work now. It's in a good position to line up. Moves to the centre like that. There you go, and then you just go forward a little bit, and see, it worked. That's what I was trying to do. So let's do the Poly 1 rear pin, attached. You alright?
No.
What's wrong?
Look at your Discord, Zach.
Look at my Discord.
Yeah.
Hang on, so look at my Discord. So this is what I'm seeing. Oh, you're seeing. Oh my.
It's even worse than that now.
Alright, yeah.
Put it this way, everything's just like exploded.
Watch the stream, alright?
I am doing, because I can't do what else. I don't think I can F5.
That looks massive for some reason. Have you made it taller?
No.
Is that taller than mine? It's taller than mine, isn't it? Yeah.
Only by like 2 or 3 blocks.
Yeah.
About the same height as mine though.
Alright.
I have plans. Don't ask.
Alright, I won't ask. Nova Charlie, if you're still there. I can't show you. I haven't got anything set up to show another window. So without really messing around and really messing up, I can't really do that. I can't do that without risking sharing stuff I don't want to share.
I can do it actually.
Can you? Or you can post a picture, link or something, or what?
Well, I think most people there are on Discord.
For those of you that are on Discord, Adam can share it with you.
If I can get out of the game that's frozen-ish.
Frozen-ish. Yeah, there's me, traders. Connected to that. I need to see if I can drive this back on again quickly. This is a bit of a nightmare, this thing. Maybe having it all in convoy is not a good idea. That wheel spinning doesn't help. I need to have it articulated though, so I've got this movement. So perhaps this one should have articulation at least.
But yours?
Yeah, at least all 4 wheels can touch the ground when I'm on the trailer and pull the others on.
Okay, just make your Yeah, just make yours have an articulation. It should
Yeah.
work with the rest of it.
You should do. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Alright, let's think about this one then. So, I need to rotor it to the side. What else above? I should do it the one above actually. Okay, so if I put the rotor on the side, turn symmetry off, do that. Let's first of all name that one and get that sorted out. The game is actually going quite slow for me actually, I think.
Yeah.
It's definitely affecting, isn't it?
Something is, yeah.
I have just noticed how much slower it's going. Didn't realise it would build gradually. Alright, I'll possibly put it back out again. Well, I've only got half hour to go, but...
yeah.
Oh
no.
That'll do, makes sense. That needs to be... actually... Yeah, it was a slight... Oh, I did for this one over there. This is why I have it in. We've got a lot of stuff going on in this game.
Yeah.
$40 minus 50. 40 minus 50. That works well. Yeah, the game is really quite laggy actually, I just noticed. Alright, I'll go in there and check and get rid of it in a second.
So's my Discord apparently. The Discord's a bit weird as well.
That's just you then.
No, you can't say it. Yours is a bit iffy as well. Don't know what's that.
Yeah. I'll get to 0. There we go. 0.5. Rotor displacements of 0. That's all now ready to take a little bit of flex, but keep generally centered. And now I shall put back on the end of this. I think I'll go for corner block on here, so it gives me options later.
Bit Fighter thinks it looks great. Just leave it like that. So one of yours exploding basically.
Oh, great.
Into the ground.
Well, what I shall,
yeah.
what I shall do, if Nova's still there watching, I shall quickly show him this opening and closing so he gets the idea.
You basically made my Space Engineers crash.
I did.
Yeah.
Right, I'm triggering both at the same time. There you go. So the back one is lifting and going in. Front one, the legs open up around the side. I'm operating both front and rear trailer at the same time here. It's awesome. One's opening, one's closing though. That's a bit weird. So the panel's opened. The support legs are out. The rear one trailer's still going in. The back's opening up. My Futuristic is being extended out, which is my ship. And then the tool on the back will then extend as well. Here you go. Love it. That's the front trailer deployed and the rear trailer all retracted. Right. Let's put the front one away again quickly. It's definitely going slower, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It usually is slow. Something's definitely winding it up.
A little bit.
Nova says, but I think you're not able to attach the attachment to your ship as long as the second trailer is attached. Yeah, it all works fine, mate. This is all working great. It's all attached right now. Everything works. That what bug you're talking about is one that we had ages ago, I think. But it's all works fine now. I'm trying to make this to work because all that there needs to fit on that rear trailer there. So let's open that actually. I'll tell you what. Let's get rid of that front lot. Pin patch. I might keep the armadillo in, I think. So let's legs down. The legs go down the trailer. Patch. There you go. Right, let's get rid of that trailer a second. I'll keep the armadillo. Bring the armadillo in. It's actually we're going faster. It's just that Polar 1 is causing all that lag. Lag. Yes, the game's sped up now, really. There's a lot on that front trailer though, hell of a lot. You've got 4 storage compartments which all come out individually. Got all that work on the solo, all that work on the back. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Nova. No, what I've got to make an amendment to that because I did that before I made the second trailer. So I've got to come back to that and put a rotor on the end. So as it goes up, it turns 90 degrees, and I can attach it from the side. That's already been considered, but we just haven't done it yet. I get what you mean now. Although you're not always going to be attached anyway, and also sometimes I park up at an angle, so you can still attach to the back of it, or detach the rear trailer then do it. There's lots of variations and possibilities basically. I'm not thinking of what I'm doing now. I need to. Okay, let's quickly operate the. Slide out, trip now. Yeah, I love the armadillo as well, Nova. It's one of my favourite builds.
It does look nice, yes.
Yes, for Adam.
Hmm.
Yeah, so the pad's coming out. I want to watch how this gets onto it. Get some hints for the personal vehicle that's going to be putting the trailers on.
It technically just needs something similar to what you've got there, just smaller.
Yeah, it does.
So it needs the articulation on the 5th wheel.
So basically, now onto that. There you go.
Yeah, it's all nice and easy.
Yeah, they're really easy. Remote access, let's do the trigger. Oh, I can actually use the buttons on here, I forgot about that. I've got the buttons on here I can use as well.
Hmm.
I just lift out nice and easy. Go, stops a second, lifts the legs, and then there's the last little bit. There you go. And we're in. So that's how that works, but the idea is I want those to be on instead of the truck itself. They should fit front to back, which is what I'm trying to test before I finish building this anymore. I'm putting this articulation there so I can get up that ramp. These shouldn't be too bad lifting up, as long as I go in a straight line. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get it sorted out. But yeah, that's awesome how it works. Kind of wish I could be putting the armadillo in it, but you kind of need that at the front to pull the trailer. So, and I can remove this dolly if I want to, and then pull this. I've got actually, let's get in the right view to help. There we go. Wait. Yeah, so this dolly here I can actually detach and attach. So I've got the wrong one. I did the wrong side again, didn't I? So this side does the leg like that. And I can put the legs on this, and I can disconnect this side. Now the dolly's detached, so I could pull that away with the personal vehicle. That's going to be used for navigating the dollies basically, and then that can be used on the back of the armadillo, just a single truck on its own. It's back up there. Go. Okay, I think we'll drop this back down again. This time I'm going to stand on it while I do it. Again. Awesome. Oh, hang on, still on the wrong bit now. That's so cool. Screenshot there.
That does look cool.
I just love the way we've done the detail for this actual floor. It really makes it, it really finishes it off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love the way the shocks work as well as it moves and stops. That's so cool. Here we go. What do you think about that Nova, eh? Love it. Right, let's figure out how I can make the other one work like that.
This is intriguing.
What is?
What I'm doing.
Ooh. Doing something intriguing. Are you cooking?
You'd have to have a look, see what I'm doing.
Don't remember what you're doing. Oh, hello. What's this on the side?
Watch this.
Oh, hello. That is intriguing. What's that done? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, this is where a pop singer comes out and does his display and dances. Yeah.
I'm thinking something that comes out for the drill or the
attachments. So you could have actually like a conveyor system here, maybe that moves backwards and forwards, depending which one you want, and then you connect it off of it and then pull it off.
I'm hoping if I do it right, because this is only first draft, I can have two, one either side, one this side, one at the back end. So the door basically goes into the other way.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So.
Cool.
I can't remember how big the drill is and whatnot.
Yeah, we got rid of them, didn't we?
I've got it. Every time I keep deleting it. And probably when I paste this in, it's going to get deleted.
Right. Let's try this out now. So I've put that rotor on there. Let's see if I can configure it, and hopefully this will be enough articulation to allow it to get on. So that rotor is the pin. Let's turn all that down, and rotor displacement I'll leave. Attached head. Awesome. Right.
This one's from not Beardie. What? Mine? No. Do you want to know what's in the bottom of my trailer? I can show you.
What is in the lower level of the second trailer?
This yours. Right.
This one from not Beardie.
That'd be me, Adam.
in the bottom part, we're on this bottom here. You've got this side part, haven't you, with solar panels?
Yeah.
You gonna trigger it all?
Yeah, I will do.
Okay, so here's Adam's.
I've got to remember how to do it.
You want to do it? Stick a button on it.
Should be that one. And then.
I love that rotation as it stays, one stays while the other moves and it pulls it out at the same time. It's so cool. Quite a simple thing to say. Oh, I forgot about your fold out as well. Yeah.
Hold out spot when it does that.
Yeah, the rotation, just take it out of the way of the others. And they tilt slightly so they face the sun.
The other one is.
Just sunbathing basically. And then you've got the legs, support legs will come out anyway while he does that.
Yeah, they're gonna stay as they are at the moment.
And then you've got the storage bay 1 and 2, which holds the same cargo. If you remember, my front trailer had 4 cargo containers in it. This holds 2 in here as well. The idea is that when you come close to the ship, they'll open up, and then the cargo will actually drop down or come out. On this one, it drops down, so you can get underneath the solar panel. So you can get in here, you just come in, grab it, and out you go. So like that. As my one, you get close to it, and it comes out to you.
Yeah.
Well, Nova, this is number 11, so you've got 10 videos to watch, and each one's about 4 hours long, so that'll keep you busy over the weekend. But yeah, the mechanics and all this, the mechanics, what is mechanics I suppose, yeah, the mechanisms, pretty clever what we've done here, and it's pretty cool. Tons of timer blocks, clever timings, that kind of stuff. You opening it, Adam, or?
It might have to be me, to be honest. Yeah,
there we go.
It has to be. Pedro, hello. That's on both sides, this as well.
Pedro! Onto the stream.
And then when I go out the way...
Oh, hello, it hits, doesn't it? It catches. But it goes up and in at the same time. Yeah, it catches on the door. You can actually do a bit of timing change in there so that doesn't catch.
It's not the timing, it's the piston length.
Alright.
I just need to change the piston length on it. Yeah, that's what's on this one anyway. And my other one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Trying to do it.
So that's Adam's second trailer.
And...
Cool. Right, I'm going to see if this works now. I've got myself lined up. I just need to connect, I believe. Oh, there's his front one. Right, pin, attach.
This is my other trailer. I think we've got a...
I've got some articulation. Good. There's a lot of...
Are you going for the opposite way?
For the what, sorry?
You gone the opposite way with the articulation, have you?
Yeah, because it's got to hang, doesn't it? Because of the pin.
Yeah.
But it already feels better anyway with that articulation. It means that I'm not got a hard point putting it down. I can actually swing forward slightly to allow a difference between the wheels. So that's good already. Okay, so you got your rear as your private vehicle. Doing his work, doesn't it, or is it finished?
It does work. It's not finished.
So this is the front trailer, and then the dolly will be for the other one. That one is the dolly's. Oh, dolly's gone, isn't it? But the dolly will go there.
Yeah, I've got a.
Oh, hello, you got the buttons underneath.
That's just a trigger.
Yeah,
oh.
That's nice. Oh yeah, sorry, he's opened up. These have opened up, and his solar panels have come out. That is really nice the way it moves. But then retract it all again. Pedro wants to smoke some weed watching this video. Is that crazy enough already? Oh, there you go. Adam pops out. Doing Indiana Jones. You've left your hat in there.
Nah, I grabbed it just before.
Oh, there you go. Indiana Jones. There you go. That's his front one.
Yes. It's more mining than anything else. This
Yes.
one. Got
So
refineries.
Adam stuff's industrial, does the mining. In there you've got the refineries, haven't you? And on my front one I've got the assemblers. So we connect or swap it over, and I then make all the assemble stuff. And I've got 4 cargo containers in front of mine. They get filled up and we can transfer them between each other because they're interchangeable. Put them under there and there, or you can attach them on top of a connector on top if you have those on there, so that's all good.
Thanks, Nova. Taken a long time.
It has.
A lot of head scratching.
But the idea is these are all going to be used in a series, so they're actually going to load these on board a massive spaceship in drop pod type things. They'll be locked down in them, and then we'll get into like, we're going to take the spaceship off Earth, so launch off the planet with all this packed inside, get into space, head to Mars, get into orbit of Mars. The dropship pods are going to pop out the side of the spaceship, and then they're going to aim themselves at the atmosphere of Mars or whatever planet we're going to go to, and then just head for the atmosphere. Once they get in the atmosphere and in good range, the parachutes will deploy, and then as it gets closer to the surface, the rockets will engage and have a soft landing. Once it's landed, these trucks will then roll out, and then they're off to go do some mining and some building and make a whoa. That's nice. Yeah, to start making civilization basically. Okay. The lights on here are for building, so when we're making... Adam's going to have some lights on here, he's going to carry some, these are my ones. I've got 4 of them, you just drop them off where you want them, and then once you... In fact, hang on, let me go to the right view. So I'll drop them off where I want them. Once I've dropped it off, put the leg down, and when I do that it also turns the brake on, so that's now got a brake on and a leg down. And then I press this button, and it goes up with the lights, and it's now... It feels like quite a nice area around it of light. The 4 of them all dotted around, you've got quite a decent area of light to work in. So it's like, sometimes you see these at the ends of the road at roadworks when they're working at night, lighting up the roads while they're working. It's that kind of thing. So it's like a dolly but modified. Got a little locator light there, so you can see, because when you're at distance and you've got lots of lights dotted around, you can't tell where the centre is. Having a little flashing light shows you where each one is. That's how that works. Up. There we go. So I've got 4 of them. So that's what this is, like a little utility truck type thing, really, more than a personal vehicle. But it just drops them off, and it can be used as well for moving the dollies around the trucks. And it could actually, I mean, I could connect that to the front of that and try to put it in the trailer, I suppose. But that's what I'm working on now, trying to make this little utility thing. I just want to be able to get on the back of there now. But already this articulation seems to have helped a little bit. Traction and grip is a problem. There's quite a lot of weight here. I think I need to make this with heavy blocks so it gives it more weight.
Maybe, yeah.
Hang on. I was going to do this in this view so I could see what's going on better.
Not enough power.
So yeah?
Doesn't seem like it's got much traction.
I think I've got to turn it up though, that's the thing. It's because it's putting a lot of weight. And it's kind of lifted off the floor slightly as well, but that is actually better than it was just now, so that's good. It lifts that off the floor though, so they will snake. They all need to have the articulation.
Can you do it?
I have to change all these, which is annoying. I can put it on the side here instead and have it go out from the side, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Doable though.
Yeah, I've got to do it 4 times. I've named them all, haven't I? I'm going to have to do it all yeah. Let's have 2 evils, I don't know. You see, when I pick that, when this one comes off the floor, that becomes like a ramp and they all want to snake together because the wheels are half the ground there than they are back there.
Yeah.
I kind of do need that articulation in each one. I suppose I only need it at one. If I just do it that back one, that means the front's articulated. I haven't got to do it both ends, have I? So yeah, just the back one needs to be done, just like it is on that one. That almost worked. That actually improved. I managed to get that far. It's better than last time. But then this all snakes because they're all come off the floor. So they all articulated. They'd all stay on the floor, and that got there nicely. Alright, so have a quick look at the wheel settings. See if there's anything there I can do to get this on there. Because I want to see if it fits now before I do any more. Propulsion, kick friction 100. Propulsion, strength, power. Yep, we're good. So let's see if I can get these to go on anyway. Come on. I have to go at speed, really, don't I, just to get them on. Move.
Just thinking whether I need to pipe whatever I make up in. I don't think I do.
Alright.
In it, so.
What will happen if you work with the suspension strength? You know what, actually, that ain't a bad idea, Nova. I thought about that. If I reduce the suspension strength on these, it will make up for it, won't it? Because as I lift it up, they will still be touching the ground. Not a bad idea. Nice one, Nova. I think you might just save a date there. Yeah, okay, let's do all of them at the same time. So, wheels. I want that. Okay. So, oh, geez, yeah, strength's right up, isn't it? Why is that so high? Sort of about. Yeah, that was way too high. That didn't help. Okay, let's see. Now that affects things. This little thing really doesn't jump around at the front. That slide out. Whoa! That's cool. Okay, let's get this lined up. These work. It feels a bit better actually, because that's dampening you got to it. Dampening effect you get from it. The problem is when I go too fast, it wants to catch up with me. Okay, let's try and get stuff lined up. Okay, let's change the view. I struggle to pull this weight though. I might have to just deal with one at a time and so for easier, I suppose. Come on. Ah, don't do that. Come on, just get on. This is the weight it's got to pull. I think I have to make this out of large blocks, so it's a nice heavy weight at the front. It's a bit like a forklift truck, isn't it? You got all that weight on it, so it can use its strength.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Come on. Ah, this is frustrating. Okay, let's try it one more time. The trailers are too heavy, that's the problem. Get us to speed, the trailers try pushing me. I'm too light. What it is, it's the combined weight of the trailers. If it's more than what you've got carrying, you have no risk of it overtaking you. That's why real lorries have retarders on the trailers, so that you've got like a trailer brake, so that you can stop it from coming around. Whereas I haven't got that luxury here. Well, I could put a button to turn on the brake of them, all four of them, so I have the brakes of them as well. Alright, let's go for it. Go! Let's go! That kind of worked. So, a bit of a run up. I need to change the steering stuff, I think. But yeah, that seems to have helped because that back wheel was up the slope slightly, so that's cool. Let's just get this last bit. Come on. Okay, that needs to stop just there. Right, please let that be on. That's where I need to go to, and perfect. Exactly the right length it needs to be. And problem is it's hanging off the side a bit more than I want it to, but I can figure that out later. I think the suspension drive is not the problem now, it's just the fact that this thing hasn't got much weight or strength. So if I make this, if I rebuild this with heavy blocks and then up the power on it, I think that would be good because it will be an anchor to the whole thing, you know. But that looks good. I just want to make sure that fits on now. That should do because that is lower than that, so that's cool. Let's here we go. Thinking on. Yeah, that's good. Ah, it's too high at the back, isn't it? Why is that an issue? Ah, you know what? I hadn't even thought about that line there. Now that's a pain. Why was that never an issue? Yes, that is a pain. I need to put my cockpit back onto that further forward. Adam, you awake?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I thought you were snoring then, mate.
No, breathing. Even worse.
Yeah, it's not that off there now. Right. The whole time I've done this, I've put that as the warning line and the thing over there, not even thought about that bit. I don't know why. That's a bit weird. So the wheel's okay, it's the cockpit, it's going to move back. That cockpit's got to sit back further. Okay, I can do that. But the back's the problem as well. Not going to fit then, is it? Yeah, if I get rid of one of the stoddies, it'll be less to carry and it'll fit on easier, I suppose. But if I do that, I can make this longer and stronger as well, can't I?
Are you making longer and stronger?
My personal vehicle thing, that little thing. If I do that, I can make it heavier, longer, stronger, a bit like the Armadillo, but not quite so long. Because it is a bit of a stupidly short length at the moment.
There's a bit.
So let's go for 3 of these then. Less to what to carry, it'll go better. Yeah, let's do that. I don't mind going from 4 to 3. Still be enough light, won't it? Let's see what happens now. This is going to be interesting, see how it handles this. Is it going to fall off or is it going to stay? Just stay. But when it lands, it should pick itself up, so that's good. Can't believe I got this to work. Awesome. Right. So we're going to get rid of one of them, so it'll be this one at the front. Cool. It's like, this thing's crazy because the wheels are too close. So yeah, making this longer would be good as well. Doing, come on.
Okay.
All right. Let's just disconnect that one actually. Pin. Patch. Attach this pin here. I do actually need a button for this, don't I? I should actually have a button for the pin. Think about that. Would be very handy. So number 4, attach. You're gonna want number 4, aren't you?
Yeah, can do.
Because then you ain't got to worry about numbering. So if I give you number 4, you can then copy it and make 5.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over to you. Because I've got 1 to 3, and then you've got 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6, whatever it is you're using. It saves you having to renumber it. And this one's got the suspension settings that are probably going to stay now.
Yeah.
Nah, you know.
No. That's some weirdness.
There you go. Okay, let's get this over here. And let's get this here. Okay, so it definitely needs to be longer. I need to see how much longer, so I'm going to try and try with this now, aren't I, really? Steering already is just too tight for one as well, that's part of the reasons I've got problems. Change it down to 12. That's a bit. It does make such a difference just changing that steering angle. Oh. Right. In, connect. That feels nice already. Right. Right, let's bring it round. I can do it without run up. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now that I need to make sure it's clear of that now, don't I? So that needs to go forward ever so slightly. Okay. So basically these bars on the bottom, as long as it's off of that, it's cool. So that's good. So I can now build an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 9? An extra 9 blocks in length on the front. That's cool. I'm going to build up to the end of this rather than up to there. That allows me the issue I've got there. So that's cool. I can make this something much better now. That. It's not as long as the armadillo, but it's decent enough. So I could actually go for a twin wheel on the back as well, which would be really handy. Yeah. I'm just wondering actually if I should just take a copy of the armadillo and change the back. Maybe take off the back wheel and that section there and have the pin there. Because the armadillo is pretty cool. I don't know. Or should I go for the... Oh, I'm wondering now.
What's up?
Nova, I can't believe you just suggested that I use a forklift loader to put the dollies on the trailer when I've made this amazing platform. No, I'm keeping the platform, it's cool. And it's kind of universal as well, like I say, I can just put the truck on it, it's easy. I'm thinking, this my armadillo, right, if I take a copy of it and shorten it basically, I could take out this section in the back, so bring basically back there, back to here, so it's a short cab version, and then change the fifth wheel to a pin. Or I could just cut off the back wheels and the fifth wheel and put a pin on the back of it.
Possibly.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's just, is that doable with the length of the back end?
Let's pull this up next to it and have a look. I'm liking the idea of doing a shortened version of the armadillo. I could do a short cab version, so keep the 6 wheels and do a short cab. And I've kind of got my truck on the back as well, haven't I? Which I like. And also, it's viable to be using it for this. So actually, what I could do, I can have the whole thing being driven by this, and I can drop this off at the back, take the short version off of this, leaving the trailers on here, and then it can put its own trailer. And I've got 2 lorries, haven't I? That's actually quite a good idea. I like that. So if I was to put up there, need to shorten it by quite a bit, wouldn't I? Really? I mean, I could. I mean, that's pretty much what's at the back. Keep the 5th wheel and then just put the pin here, but it would be in the way, wouldn't it? But I can't keep the 5th wheel. Yeah, it's no good having it that way then. So I could get rid of the rear axle, take it in, and reduce it. So I could get rid of the back wheel and reduce the length of the cab. I do like the idea of having 2, so get rid of the 5th wheel, reduce the size of the cab. Where is it? What are we up to? We're up to about that window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. If I can take 14 blocks out the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1 wheel and not that cab. So basically it would look, if I cut there, so if I cut probably that and join that block there up to that block or that block there, then get rid of the back section, that wheel would end up being here. Interesting. Let's give it a go quickly. Okay, so let's cut it. We're literally doing a cut and shut.
There, Josh.
Yeah, catch that, Josh. Cheers for joining us, mate.
So switchy.
Okay, and there you go. That's the front. That's 1 block I've taken off. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 5 there. Oh, actually, that will be from there to there. So if I put that block in replacement with that block, that is effectively going to be that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 14. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To get rid of that, will actually be quite a bit short, and it gives me room on the back to do stuff. But I want it not too short, so let's get rid of that one. Let's cut it there. Saying that, the front needs to be able to clear. Oh, it does, because I've really measured it. conversion thing and store 4 dollies in the trailer without a vehicle to deploy the dollies? Yeah, no, really. I thought about doing a pin on here. I was going to put a pin down here really low, but these dolly pins are quite high, and I wanted them to be universal, the ones we use for the trucks. So, yeah. I'm going to keep with this idea at the moment because I don't mind the fact that it's not got a 5th wheel. I only need one anyway, really. Although, actually, no, I can still pull it because I've got the dolly, haven't I? So I'll be using the 5th pin on there to pull it. Problem solved. Yeah. In fact, the way I've cut is perfect. So I keep the bits at the back here that I can use. I still have like an interior. So from there to there, I still have an interior. Just haven't got the passenger seats, which you don't need because it's not like. What's that I'm cutting out there? That was something I was using for the oxygen, wasn't it? Mainly to repurpose that.
Oxygen tank, I think.
Yeah, so it's plug in over there, but what is the front connected by? Don't need it. It's the, is that a generator or a tank? It's a generator, isn't
it? Front half the generator, back half the tank.
Keeping that bit, I think, because I can. Although I have to get rid of it to merge them together and put it back in again.
Yeah.
Yeah, tank. That's the oxygen tank. I can just sort of, I don't know. Pick it
your oxygen.
Yeah, but I need to generate it as well, so I have to figure out somewhere to store the generator. But we've got a lot of room under here, so I could figure something out. Maybe put it in each other instead.
Well,
I'll figure it out once I've got it.
It's a different vehicle, so you can always change it a little bit inside.
Yeah. Right. So I can do this. Come on, paste key.
Oh gosh, what's that?
So.
Okay.
That's just gonna break. Okay, never mind.
What are you trying to do?
Put it somewhere that I can mount to it.
Easy.
What do you mean easy?
You want to be able to paste it onto it, yeah?
Yeah, I need to set it somewhere so that I can do that. Like that.
There's an easier way than that. Because you probably won't go to.
Actually. But yeah, just notice the roof and stuff. Oh, hello, that's weird. That's going to connect to that one. Okay. And the floor in it.
Mm-hmm.
That looks alright though. Oh, hello. Did I just do it? Nearly.
Paste a bit of it on top of that.
Top of what?
The landing gear that's to your right.
Am I right? Where? Oh, blimey, yeah.
Put the back end on there with the wheels on it.
It's got auto lock, yeah?
Yeah, it's auto lock, yeah. Just paste it just above it.
Oh, no. It's the wheel. I should hopefully come to a stop in a minute. It's always the way, isn't it? There's something to get in the way.
I just hope nothing this side's in the way.
Alright. Awesome. Good shot.
Welcome.
quite like the look of that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's stumpy.
It's nice, Stumpy though. It is a short cab. I've got to get rid of the back wheels yet, but let's have a look at how that lines up. But you know what? I'm going to get rid of these a second and put the right blocks in. I want it to look nice. I like it because it's still got that look, but it is Stumpy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I can repurpose this slightly and put the tanks slightly different, but I've still got cargo. Love it. That's actually pretty cool. And it should still, hopefully, you just think, pin. Ah, it's lost all the namings for the back, isn't it? Is it? I haven't got a pin, that's why. That's alright, so all the settings are still kept, even though I cut enough. Cool. And it's kept its name as well. Alright, let's oh, the handbrake works. Flying forward as I go out the seat. Ah, I've got dampeners on.
You got them off.
Yeah. Know what I'm doing, you should get into that. Right. Oh, because it's not so heavy, is it? So it's higher up.
Mm.
It still looks cooler, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to get away with not taking the back wheels off, to be honest. Not going to happen, but...
Why can't you?
I do really like this, actually. Yeah, the back wheels are going to have to go, though, I think. Alright, that's the... I think that's the furthest forward it could go. But to bear in mind the front of this.
Yeah, you're going to have to take them off here. Sadly.
I think that'll fit on there anyway, so...
It would definitely fit.
Oh yeah, because it's all shorter than that, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's this end for your little pin.
Yeah, so the pin needs to be basically where the fifth wheel is. So I'm going to change that for a pin and I'll be alright, but it's the wrong way around. But I could use the bottom connector, just put like a loop over.
You need to bring it back a bit, to be honest. If you think about it, you've got your wheel at the back to your leg to hold it up.
Yeah, I should put it on here, shouldn't I? Yeah. That'd give me a bit more length, then that's fine. It's that no song. So I'm gonna get off the rear wheels. That looked pretty cool still, wouldn't it? And it won't look so bad pulling that either, so... Okay, here goes. I want to copy that look on the back though, so what did I do there? Those to... okay. So that one... Apparently I left the call. What's doing it? Apparently you left the call. I've got a feeling Discord's being Discord, you know? Okay. It's that no song as well, it's probably Jinxed. Jinxed. I'm quite liking how this turn out actually. Might need to restart Discord, I think. Let's look at Discord, see what's going on. Rejoin the call.
Hello.
Oh, you there? There you go. I had to come out and go back into the call.
It weirdly joined you back in, then you went off, then you came back in. I blame no.
Yeah, I do as well. Okay, so I've made the back the same pretty much. Look at the angle on it. It looks nice. I like that back look on it. You still building stuff?
No.
You giving up for the day?
Yeah. I'm knackered.
Oh yeah, it's 20 past midnight. Wow, what happens to time?
Blue pie.
There you go, look at that little stubby version. It's quite cool, isn't it?
Yes, I do like that.
It's very funky and cool.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
The new moon buggy they made.
Oh yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? Needs more wheels.
Well, yeah.
Watch out for that. Okay, I just need to now put. Yeah, I really like that. Quite cute in a way, isn't it? I've got the armadillo and what's this called?
Pug.
Pug. I've already got a pug.
Have you?
Yeah, I made a pug ages ago.
Yeah. Dog.
I've got an armadillo and a
Roadrunner?
They look like a nose, head and ears of a lynx from above.
It weirdly does.
Got quite a nice sort of shape to it, isn't it?
Call it a lynx.
I mean lynx. Lynx, just call it lynx.
Yeah, lynx.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it lynx.
It works. So you tried to chip in.
I really like this. I have to change some of the wall settings though because it's a bit different now.
Yeah, it's too tall.
It doesn't want to turn for one.
Yeah.
Too tall, you say?
Yeah, you said your ride height's a bit higher.
Strength.
Weight.
Strength. So if I drop that down to 10. Oh god, yeah. So I was at 18, 5, 7, 17. That a bit better. And the front wheels, I want steer. Oh, steering angle is pretty high. Friction, like 90. 90. Okay. Oh, that's better. Got that. It's that lean it's got to it. I love that. Now when you turn, it gives better traction now because it's got the lean. Oh, that's awesome. Handles like the armadillo if it's better because it's a bit nippier. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's see how this goes. This will have no problems putting those.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it looks like a half decent vehicle as well, doesn't it? Stupid.
You know it already fits in there.
Yep.
You just need to add your little pin thing.
Oh, I'm really liking this. I've got to do a bit of relaying out the sides, but that's cool. I think I've got a sunroof still. How's that?
Home comforts, eh?
It is awesome. I've got my camera so I can see what I'm racking up to. I've got my button I've just put there so I can disconnect that easy as well. Cool. Right, so I want like a little arm off the back, make it look really cool. So I do need to give it the articulation as well. So I want it to be over the centre of the wheel, which I can't actually do because it's across the divide. So let's take it in one, that gives us better handling. So that is a half block, which is handy. Oh yeah, the height of it, that's another problem. It's
should be able to copy what you got
one,
there.
two,
3.
one above. So that's it there. So it's not that one. It's that one that it comes from. Hello, that isn't going to work, is it?
Yeah, lying there.
The block above where the wheels are is the one that's going to go in. So these half blocks are actually going to be in the way. That's really annoying. I'm going to have to get rid of all this.
Replace them with
Though I could make this sit lower, couldn't I?
the truck itself. You could, yeah.
No reason why I can't make it sit lower. Yeah, so make up for that half block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make up for it by doing it that way.
Useful looks, isn't it?
So I can move everything up by half a block then, basically. So
Basically build everything as you would.
It's going to be there. Okay, so that one there I will change to these. Hang on. Oh, it needs to be an all block to match that one. Now go for a 3. That. See, that's where it would have been the road. Hang on. What have I done here? That's the rotors. One above. The one above. So the rotor would be on this one. I still can. But yeah, okay, so let's go for the rotor on this one. Got to put the sideways rotor on, haven't I? So this has got to go out like a funny shape. Perhaps I should actually change this to be... I don't know now. I need to have that on the side like that, you see. That rotor needs to be one higher than where I am now, so I need to go higher than this actually. That's right then, so I can use this slope type dial to go up to the height I need it to be at. And it's the next one needs to be on, so that should have gone out to the sides really. So perhaps I should build it to the sides. It's got to go even wider than that, hasn't it?
It needs to be 3 wide in the centre. It wants to be 5.
Yeah, so I've still got to do it that way. The height here, so okay, so that is the one where it would have been, that's where it needs to be, and that's the mount it's going to be on. Alright, cool, that's good, that works. So there, that's the one I want to mount the rotor on. Let's turn symmetry off. That. pickup truck, isn't it?
There's a bit, yeah.
A recovery truck, so. Rotor pin. Oh, it's not a pin though, is it? It's the pin support. There you go. Now this needed to be at 40, 0, 0, velocity 0.5. Yep, that's right. That is it. Okay, so what do I detach for? I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm detaching from, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't need to detach that one.
So pin port, attach, attach. Oh, sorry, that's rotor head. Right angle 0. Cool. Right now, this is the one I need to change the angle to 0. Yeah, I'm getting them mixed up. It is laid.
It is.
It is. We shall finish any second, I think. I need to put the angle block on here. Now this should be the right one, right height. That looks right height there, but it's not on the thing, so I need to drop the whole ride down by a block, don't I? Which is what, 2.5.
Is it a block or is it half a block?
Yeah, we'll find out in a second, won't we?
I think if it's half a block, it's...
Right, so front and rear wheels, right offset. Is that a whole block? Oh, it's the height of that, so a block and a half. So a block is what, 2.5?
0.5.
2.5 to a block, so I need to go 3.75.
Think
How
so.
am I doing? I need to take off 3.75, which is not.
Off the height, you want it to be 0.375, you want to be at 47.
Is that about right? Doesn't look right still. Still looks too high, doesn't it? I've gone higher. Oh, yeah, hang on.
It's gone minus, you need to plus it.
But height offset, that's lower, isn't it?
Infinite power.
Nice. 0.2. Let's do that for a second. We'll have to drive up and see anyway. Okay. The rotor is the pin.
Getting rid of.
So,
What the other thing getting rid of?
what you on about?
The other thing you made.
No, it's. Is it attached at the moment? It is, isn't
I
it?
believe so, yeah.
Needs to unattach it first. I think. Button on the back for the attach detach. Is that toggle attach? Wait, there's a toggle. I need to change it, don't I?
Yeah, you just. You
Where the
can
back
do-
drops as I accelerate. Awesome. Have you disconnected it?
Yeah.
Cool. I love the shocks on this. Good. Driving away.
Yeah. Get out of your way.
Oh, you know what? What was that? Trailer gyros. Right. Okay, let's do that. And the rotor pin attach. I'll do it on a timer eventually. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not so good.
You did the wrong one, didn't you?
I
Oh,
did
you
the
can't
camera,
see.
but I can't see because of that.
May want to
It
move
still
the
works
camera.
though. I'm happy with it. It's still good. I like that because you can actually see what you're doing, there, can't you?
You kind of see. If anything, you want to put your camera on the angle
Yeah.
spot.
I've totally messed up there.
Yeah.
Pretty agile there. Alright, let's line this up. Totally missed. Oh,
Is
come
that
on.
meant to be lined up?
I'm trying to line it up as I was getting to it. I didn't want to be correct again. I'm just trying to get it on. But... Oh, that trailer's not actually. That's why I can't do it, because the trailer. I have to go off of it anyway, aren't I?
Right, you need to definitely go down in height.
Yeah. Even that's not on the thing. Yeah.
A lot by the look of it. The whole block is at 0.5.
Yeah.
God.
Is that about right?
It should attach.
Yay. That ride height, the front needs to go up then, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's kind of really messed up, that is.
Yeah. Kind of too low. Can you not change the ride height on the
It is,
lights?
though. That's alright. That might have been low, 'cause it's only small, and the front knocks down a little bit.
Yeah.
I quite like that actually, it's sportier as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That works nice, that does. I like this. The only problem is how close that rear wheel is to the it doesn't hit there, does it?
That back one.
I think I've got the rotor thingy on here. Yeah, it's also, it doesn't get taken over by the trailers, it's got more weight and presence than the trailers, so the trailers don't take over.
Mm.
I really like this. Look at it go, look at it. Get the back out in.
Would it be
Look
an
at that.
idea to,
Look at that, look at that. Got a slide going on here.
on them lights, would it be an idea to set the wheels with the Sharonish tensioner?
Don't think so.
I think they have it on. Might stop it doing that.
I'm too bothered. It's not going to go too fast anyway. We're just going to drop them off, aren't I? Most of the time they're back on the truck.
True.
Alright. I like this is low actually.
Hmm.
More of a personal vehicle now. Use it as sport modes. Oh yeah, that's not good. You hear that?
It went bang.
Yeah, it's a bit low at the front. I've actually damaged it. I definitely need to increase the ride height at the front.
Yeah.
So the mid wheels are at 6.5, the front wheels are also 6.5, but the strength needs to go up. 17. 20, what's the mid wheels? Strength 17. Okay, is that now enough? Yeah, that's alright. So, just, and I need to give it a little bit more height, don't I? Which is a little frustrating. Let's go both. Hang on. 2.04. Down to 20. There that goes. Put it on here now. Definitely in control though when it pulled. Good. Yeah, pull off a bit at the back. But in the right harness, okay. That's good. I think I've got it right. That fits in. That fits in. They're all pretty much on. They're slightly off to the side of the back, but I can mess around with them, make them a bit better maybe.
Yeah.
Do kind of need to give that one more go, don't I? But let's give it one more run. See if I can get. Actually, no, let's leave it. We'll do it another time.
Next time.
Next time. I do want to quickly fix this damage on the front though, because that's going to be no good for any photos.
I've got a welder.
There you go. Check. You're okay. Isn't there? There's a big hole in the ground right before this. So the ride height's good enough to go up there now. Just don't want to be hitting it at speed. Other than that, it's alright. Let's give that a bit of a shove. Didn't really do anything. There you go. Right, so yeah, I'm happy that that's what I'm going to use. A few amendments to do to that as well, but that's cool. I'll rename it eventually as well, but that should fit on there easy. No problem. And the height's good because I already know how height works. Especially even more that I've lowered it. The bit on the back I can mess around with and make it look nicer, like put a cover over it or something. But then on the camera, I don't mind the camera either, to be honest. Well, then again, I could actually put it inside there, couldn't I? At the back of that.
I'd just put it on in the centre joint.
Not on that, but in there. I could put it on the. Yeah, I could do it on that, couldn't I? Actually.
You're looking at where you're going, aren't you?
Yeah, but it'd be nice to see that as well. So if I put it on the back wall there,
you'd have to put it down there, yeah.
Then I can actually see further back, but we'll still see what I'm connecting to, which is the important bit as well. In fact, you know what? On my Armadillo, I might actually move that camera down one block, because then I'll be able to see it underneath the trailer when I connect up. Because at the moment, when I'm reversing up from like view, I end up seeing this like that.
Yeah.
I have to guess that I'm there. To move it down one, I'll be able to see it better. I need to be that level, don't I? Really?
Ideally, yeah.
So yeah, moving it down would help, so I could do that as well. Alright, that's cool. Well, that's on there. Liking that. I do like my Armadillo. But that looks really long now. But yeah, that's awesome. And next time we'll give it a try putting this trailer using a dolly. That's cool. That's good actually, because once this is dropped off, that can be dropped off like that, and then if we decide actually this is in a good location and the other truck's gone off, that can then pull this with all them on, take the whole thing away if it needs to. It's pretty cool.
That's true.
That whole thing there can look after itself basically. The whole trailer can be pulled by that. That's really good. I like that. What we're going to do now to this is put the foot in there that comes out and grabs hold of that bumper. So we're going to make sure I stop this at the right place, which is pretty much what it already is. So if I make a leg come out and stop level with those blocks there, then the landing gear turns on, that'll grab that and that'll be in place. And on the back, same thing. You know what? I might actually put a slight ridge on here so that when it goes on it keeps the wheels straight. You know what I mean? So if I see where it's lined up, so if I make that one by Give her one small slope on that middle line occasionally, it'll just keep it in ridge, won't it?
Should do.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, that's cool. It's 1:45, blimey. 2.5 hours been streaming now, so it's not too bad. Yep. That's Poda 2 with links on the back. I like that. With links. I really love that. I really like the armadillo, but that's also now one of my favourites. That's cool. Looks awesome. But you know, it's really low now. It's really quite close there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might have to amend that to a one up top instead. But we can sort it out another time. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Adam's back up already, basically. He's asleep, falling asleep.
Oh, I'm knackered.
The armadillo's giving birth. Let's get rid of this thing, because that's the... yeah.
Monstrosity.
So, let's grab that. All done. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream. The second one of the night. A lot of you were here for both streams. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button. Anyone watching for the first time and you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing. I do lots of content, regularly live streaming. We've got more videos to come along as well. Yeah, 12 on it. And yeah, cheers for your support, guys. Really love doing this. Hope you enjoy watching. That's us done for tonight. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow. I'd like to get on tomorrow, but I might not be able to, so we'll see how that goes. So catch you tomorrow if we do. But I'm pretty sure I'll be around Saturday night though, if you're around, Adam.
Yeah, Saturday, what's that? Yeah, should be, yeah.
Yeah, so probably Saturday night for a live stream, if not tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise probably Saturday night. So do some more of these trucks. Cool. But until then, take care everyone. I've been Beardie.D, this has been Adam.
Good night.
And we'll catch you on the next stream. Cheers for watching. Good night.